Hey y'all, Goddess Renata here. It has been a interesting day, week, a month. Well, we'll just bring it together, interesting year. Time being the illusion that it actually is, past, present, and future don't really exist. I know that's a lot to take in. I'm not sure I've taken any of that in myself. But you know, I like to say you're all it and a bag of chips. And that's really true. I'm really colorful today for me and for you. It has been so incredibly gray. It has started to impact my mental capacity to smile. And the way I shift that almost always is to use my ability to put my look together and colors and perk myself up. And my little mermaid and unicorn family are super helpful. I hope you have a glittery tribe that perks you up and says, yay, go. And if you don't, you could join When Pigs Fly and Unicorns Roam the Land. It's my magic lab. It's about creating everyday magic in your life. That's our purpose. We're not here to struggle. Although I know you, me, I, we, us have spent much time struggling. I always sign off grace and joy because that feels like an important energy for all of us to put into our heart. Grace and joy, grace and joy. It sounds a little bit redundant, but redundancy is actually good. Grace and joy, grace and joy. And what if you believe that? That would even be cooler. And what if you believe that there is nobody else out there but you? There is nothing to seek outside of you. I mean, that's a huge buffet to eat, isn't it? Everything you need is on the inside of you. You're eating a bag of chips. Let that just sink in for a minute. Everything you do is all about you, unfolding, remembering. Remembering. Like we've been dismembered. Isn't that interesting? Head cut off, arms cut off, torso cut off, feet, legs, disembodied, dismembered. I love my play on words. So to remember is to put ourselves back together as we were intended. It's a pretty cool time to be alive if you get that. If you don't quite get that, then, there's not a lot of magic in your life. I get that too. So at the beginning of the week, whatever that was, I think it was yesterday that I pulled several cards for myself, and I like to share them as a collective message. And so I've got them here, and I'll go ahead and start with, let's see, we've got three of my sayings, six of my sayings, a card from my mentor, William Rainan, and another card from a deck that I came across that's pretty cool. That was a collaboration of three people. The author of the saying, the pictures, and then the packaging. And that's really cool, isn't it? So I've got some cards to share. Let's do the first card. Let's talk about it for the collective message. I commit to aspire to my own heights. I commit to aspire to my own heights. What does that mean? If you've got a vision, go for that vision. Don't ask other people for other people's approval. That's pretty much it. So commit. What does it say? Commit to aspire to your own heights. Commit to your own vision. It's taken me a while to make myself be enough or to understand that I'm enough or it's all about me and I'm it and a bag of chips. And so are you. What do I got here? Oh, I love this one. United we stand, united we rise. That's pretty clear, isn't it? United we stand, united we rise. Let's say it one more time. United we stand, united we rise. I love that. What else do we have? What's an acronym for love? Let one value everybody. Let one value everybody. Let one value everything. Let one value every experience. Ooh, I can kind of go on with those acronyms for love. In fact, I have, excuse all, I have a whole book of acronyms for love and other words. I love writing my little magical inner wisdom sayings. What else do we have for us? Oh, luck. Learning under current knowledge. What does that mean? I discovered that sometimes, some of my beliefs, deeply held beliefs, I had to let them go, drop it like it's hot. Because they just don't resonate any longer. Learning under current knowledge. Learning under current knowing. And as you remember who you really are, the knowing is current. Oh, we have a saying from my beloved mentor, William. Celebrate and honor the gods and goddesses and spirits. Celebrate and honor the gods and goddesses and spirits. William was all about one family strong. And then we've got a few other sayings here for us. As much as we create, we discreate. As much as we create, we discreate. And you get to choose that. But every time you dip back into the past or move too far into the future, you're kind of shitting on yourself because you're missing the now. You're missing the cool stuff that's happening as a result of you being present in your life. Unite head and heart to be totally free. Unite head and heart to be totally free. The mind is a terrible thing to waste, especially when you keep hitting replay. That's that part about those beliefs. Being courageous enough to go in and look at some stuff that you've been told, that you follow, that you've believed forever. It doesn't matter where it's come from. If it's not come from your internal truth, then it's not freedom for you. You're following. If it's not coming from you, through you, you're following. I call that carrot dangling. And there's nothing wrong with following. Just know that you're doing that. Don't try to make it seem like somebody's got answers for you because they do not. You got all the stuff that you need. Sometimes we just disallow that or we don't allow that. You know what I'm talking about. We got two numbers. Jack of hearts. And the jack represents one and the heart, actually one heart. So the jack represents like initiating. Go out and do the thing. Create the steps in the dance. Initiate from your heart. And the last card, oh, two of diamonds. So the jack was heart, initiate from the heart, and the two of diamonds is unify your value. Diamonds is always about value, so unify your value. And my clock alarm just went off because I allow myself like 10 minutes, so I gotta go. I love you all. Big hugs. And, have an extra set of glasses. And hat eyes. And these as well. This is Goddess Renata. I'll be talking to you real soon. Let me turn this timer off. All right. Enjoy your evening, my friends. Enjoy your evening. Let me go ahead and look down and turn this off. I'm not seeing it. It's got to be there.